durability is just next level. Like, you could wear one of these every day for like 10 years. What's going on YouTube? Taylor Prentice back here with another video, and this video is going to be on whether I think expensive hoodies are worth it or not. So I've got 3 hoodies, all at different price points, and I'm going to go over the quality, the design, and the materials used to justify those prices, and I'm going to let you guys know if I think it's worth it personally. So first off, we've got this basic Nike hoodie, as you guys can see, just a heather gray hoodie with the small Nike logo there. And this comes in at around 50 bucks, which is a really great deal for these hoodies in my opinion. I have a really similar one. It's the same exact pattern and everything, same exact size, but it just has a little bit of a difference in design. But the only thing I would say about these hoodies is after a year or so, they're gonna start pilling a little, and the insides are gonna be less soft after a year of wear, which for $50 you can pretty much expect. And I still think $50 is a very reasonable price for these hoodies, and I pretty much wear these hoodies daily, so wearing them more often can obviously make them pill more and the insides deteriorate a little quicker. But for $50, I think these are outstanding hoodies, and if you just need like a basic gray hoodie, I would definitely recommend getting one. So for the second one, we're gonna be moving on to Supreme.
I'm just tryna call Supreme hoodies, yeah. Surely you know what I mean with it.
But I actually really love Supreme hoodies. They're probably my favorite item that I've bought from Supreme. I only have 2, but in the future I'd really like to get a couple more. So these come in at around like $158, I think is what retail is before tax. So 3 times the price of that Nike hoodie, but in my opinion, they're totally worth it. So like this Playboy hoodie I've worn like a million times, and I've really put it through some shit. I have a older Supreme hoodie that like has been through hell, and they're super just like thick and really durable hoodies, and you can wash them a million times and dry them, and they're still gonna hold up and look pretty nice. I've got this all black one sec. So this was actually my first Supreme piece ever, so I was super lit about getting this, and I pretty much just wore it like every day for like 2 years straight. And as you can see, like down here, I kind of ripped the pockets. Like, I would get really drunk when I wore this hoodie at college, so it definitely took a beating. It may or may not have gotten puked on a couple of times, but here we are, still looking good. It's definitely got that nice fade because I dried it like a million times. Now I'm a lot more cautious. I don't typically dry my nicer clothes, just let them air dry. Even like the Nike hoodies, a lot of times I don't feel like drying them, just so I can hopefully get a couple more wears out of them in the long term. Coming in at $150 or $160, I would say the Supreme hoodies are definitely worth it over the Nike hoodies. It's 3 times the price, but you get a better design most of the time, in my opinion, or like a more exclusive, more hype design. So it all depends kind of what you're going for, but the durability is just next level. Like, you could wear one of these every day for like 10 years, I feel like, and it's still gonna be good to go. So that's a pretty crazy thing. And I'm always looking to get Supreme hoodies, so if any of you guys got them out there for the low or like under retail or close to retail, hit me up and I might be interested in buying some of those pieces from you. For the last piece, I've actually only ever owned one of these hoodies, so I can't really tell you like how well they hold up over time because I've only had it about a year. But I would say this is definitely the nicest material out of all the hoodies. The cotton is just like so smooth, so soft. The inside is super nice. The one thing I hate about this hoodie is it doesn't have like the kangaroo pouch, so a lot of times I'll be throwing my phone at the ground because there's no pocket there. But yeah, this hoodie came in at around $300. To be honest, I'm not really positive at what the price was. I bought it from RSVP Gallery in Chicago, and I know it was around $300, so for the sake of the video, we're just gonna call it $300. But it's got this really cool like felt design logo. As you can see, it's like almost supposed to be like an airbrushed kind of like faded look, which I really liked. It caught my eye when I was in RSVP. And then it doesn't have a Stone Island logo, so I'm not a hype beast, maybe. But yeah, for $300, I would say it's probably not worth it. If you have the money, let it fly. But even though the material is nicer than the Supreme hoodie, I would say, it's definitely not as durable. You can just tell. I do think it's gonna last a long time, but part of that is because like I don't wear it all the time because it's one of my most expensive pieces. It's definitely my most expensive hoodie, so I've been trying to keep it intact and wear it to the right occasions and not overdo it with that one. Hopefully down the line I can get some more Stone Island hoodies, so I start wearing that one more often, or start wearing them more often. But I really do think it's a really great hoodie, and I think if that's in your budget, I would recommend getting one. But do be careful because that's a size extra large. So in Supreme I wear a large, and in Nike hoodies I wear a medium. So getting an extra large was just crazy to me because I'm like 5'6", like 150, so, or 5'7", 5'8" maybe. But yeah, so I'm a pretty small guy, and buying an extra large felt super weird. So if you're buying Stone Island, make sure you try it on in a store, or have like a good reference piece, because if I would have bought that online, I probably would have got a large. Everyone always says to size up with Stone Island, but I guess you really need to, because yeah, I definitely wouldn't have bought an extra large online, but I'm glad I bought it in store and it ended up working out for me. And I am happy that I got the piece, even though it was pretty expensive. It's one of my favorite pieces, and it's really good for like the fall stuff. The burgundy color I think is really cool, and I ended up wearing it during this fall year a lot. So hopefully I can get some more wears out of all these in the future. The Nike and the Playboy hoodies are definitely my go-to. Even like when it starts to get warm outside, like pretty much everywhere I go I have on a hoodie. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know down below if you guys think these prices are justified by either the quality or the design or the materials of the hoodies. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe. See you later.